What did Miki Matsubara say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Call a chi, cause Sanshoku could really set you free. And you have 5s and 4s, so why not add 3? The perfecti shanten, you could call run again, call a chi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM, Miki Matsubara. I apologize for the mispronunciation. Stay with me. You don't think I'm listening to those hour-long mixes of just city pop from Japan that you listen to on a night drive to the beach? I'm cool as heck. We're back in Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I need you to be sitting down, though, okay? We got to look at the match history. Played some games on stream last night. The Valley of Death beckons, folks. The Valley of Death beckons, but you know what? It is a great opportunity to practice what we've been preaching, which is the embrace death meta. Now, obviously not in real life. What that means is, like, if we can have fun while losing in Riichi Mahjong, we are literally invincible. So let's just try to continue having fun today. Folks, as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Considering leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. And speaking of, it's our featured comment of the day. Matija5748. Mahjong is a game of skill when I'm winning and a game of luck when I'm losing. Brevity is the soul of wit. This is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. And you know what? It's just been too much variance lately. Too much luck lately. Can we bring it back down to the skill? Can we let the skilled players finally win a few? Thank you very much. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing okay. Later today, I gotta hop on a plane, visit the family for the holidays. Oh, it's Thanksgiving today. Oh my goodness. Happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, or if you're like me who's currently, I mean, I don't want to dox myself, but on Thanksgiving Day, what am I gonna be doing? We're gonna be at home, just me and my significant other. We're gonna get McDonald's for dinner, and we're gonna have like a nice meal out for lunch because she's working, and I'm probably just gonna be recording YouTube videos. So we're not having the most festive Thanksgiving, but if you are and you're with family and you gotta, maybe you're watching this video because you want to avoid your Uncle Brian. Shout out to all the, I mean, I'm kind of dragging all the Uncle Brians out there. Won't stop talking about what he saw on Facebook the other day. Maybe I'm glad to be a part of your holiday that way. I will say this, right before I started recording, a new primal fear has just been unlocked within me because I sat down to record, practice the song parody a little. It's an amazing song, by the way, genuinely. The city pop is so good. I know, it's like, oh, you like city pop? Name all the city pop songs. Okay. You got me. So I really only know Stay With Me, Right on Time, and Plastic Love, but I'm not allowed to like the genre regardless. I'm not allowed to like the genre. Literally 1984 much. But I sat down to record. I was like, you know what? My hair doesn't look that good today. I'm not fishing for compliments about having a weird hair time lately. I'm just feeling very insecure about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even freaking worry about it. Having a weird hair time lately. So I went to the bathroom to put on some like wax and stuff, and then I came back and the internet was down, and I was like, oh my goodness. Had I just like sent it into a game, then I would have disconnected, and it would have been awful. I would have had to restart the video, but I would have also had to just play through the game, and I don't have that much time today. Later today, I'm hopping on a plane, baby. So you know, God, Jesus Christ. I personally, okay, a crossword is gonna sumo a Gigantamax hand just out of nowhere. Apparently this is Sumo 3 Red 5. Why would you? Okay, that's fair. I would have probably slammed the like and subscribe button. Then you get a guaranteed Haneman, but maybe you're just hoping that someone deals into you and you can win a little bit faster. I mean, a manga on Farm to Table is not, you know, chopped liver. It's something to write home about. It's pretty pog. 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku in this hand, and a little Riichi Pinfudora action. Yeah, I'm loving this. Oh, okay. This is very, very good. How many tiles am I away from Tenpai right now? I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into a 6 of bamboo, I slam that like and subscribe button faster than you can say bazinga. If I draw into like 9 of bamboo, I'm a little less enthused about slamming the like and subscribe. I might wait 1 turn. If we draw into something like a 4 of characters or like a 6 of characters, I might just cut the 5 of bamboo just to have the widest tile acceptancy even freaking possible. You what, mate? Okay, so just That's everything that we're gonna do with this hand. Anyway, I want to tell you about the internet. The internet went down. I was so freaking scared, and I would have just had to play a game of Riichi Mahjong for nothing. And who knows? Maybe in my time of disconnecting, you know that the vultures in the Jade Room aren't gonna be throwing me a life raft. They're gonna be calling Riichi's as fast as possible because they know that if I'm DC'd, I have a greater chance to deal into them. These freaking bozos. Oh, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Perfect Ishanten, by the way. Even stronger than a perfect Ishanten. Why? We have a pair, an omega chunk, and a double-sided weight, which is technically like a triple-sided weight. So Bob Odenkirk voice, triples is best. That's what we're rocking with right now. Would simply adore the chance to remain the dealer here in East 2. Now, a Crossroads got a bit of a healthy lead, but if I Riichi Pinfu Dora, maybe get a sumo or something along those lines, and that's no slouch. No, red 5. Roxanne, you don't have to put up the red 5. I think I'm supposed to cut it in the name of tile efficiency, but hang on, how many 9s are? No, I gotta keep the. Oh, it's so punishing if we draw into a 6 of bamboo, because then I could have had it all. I could have had my cake and eaten it too. But if I draw into a 9 of bamboo, it is the most vindicated I will ever be in my entire life, and I will never shut up about it. Okay, so here we go. 2 of characters, Hakutua characters. Not really what we're looking for. If I get Rond here after invoking Hakutua, I deserve it. But I'm kind of flirting with danger anyways, okay? So anyway, that's pretty much the comings and goings of the day. And honestly, luckily the internet wasn't down for that long. All we did was unplug the router and replug the router back in. It's one of the most classic moves that you can do. So I'm in the dealer's seat. I'm actually 1 away with a good weight. Oh man, it's not a high scoring hand, and it's not a ready hand. Okay, we can maybe want to know how I got these scars? Okay, this hurts a little bit. Left Lord called Riichi. I'm folding with the key for Sutherlands. If we want to get bailed out on the backs of the American taxpayer, we could draw into another. Ooh. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't even matter. But Right Lord is gonna get it. So you had all the character tiles that I was hoping to get. All right. At least Left Lord doesn't get a huge sumo, and then we have to pay out a Gigantamax dealer penalty. I'm absolutely okay with that. A lot of the Nolan North wins as we are sitting in the Nolan North seat. That is an absolute boon, folks. Unfortunately for us, the rest of our hand, pretty doo-doo, not gonna lie to you. Would love to draw, I mean, 6 of bamboo isn't even that bad. Would love to draw like a 5 of circles. 5 of the circles is the Dora once again. Yeah. Okay, another 5 of characters. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think we can keep the green dragon just as a safe tile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, absolutely. 5 shapes in our hand. No album out. Unfortunately, with that tile, we can't really accept the Dora, but now we are, in fact, 1 tile away from Tenpai. Here we frickin' go. How can we improve this hand? If we draw 5 of circles, it's Gigapog, right? I should have kept that! I should have kept that because okay, that's okay. Yusong, hang in there. It's okay. It's okay. Slight misplays are okay. Because even if we cut the 6, we could still accept the Dora. We can change from a 2, 3, 4 to a 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, Yusong, you got to get rid of this tile before it gets rid of you, buddy. This is a terrible situation for us. It's actually okay, but Riichi? Oh no, Riichi Sea Wind? I'm gonna wait 1 turn just to see if we can upgrade this hand at all. Like, I'm gonna wait 1 turn to see if we can draw into like a 4 or a 6 of characters. If not, we're freaking sending it. You know what? I might freaking send it anyway. I didn't realize this, but we have an inside. This is such an inadvertent inside Suji trap that I think that we should be sending it. And then 2 of bamboo might just come out because other players are probably less cowardly than I. And let's face it, who isn't less cowardly than I? That's a reference to the song in the musical Wicked. Popular. Let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? Sorry, you ever get so hyped that you start singing songs from the musical Wicked? Bet you couldn't tell this about me, but when I was in the 5th grade, I was in a production of the musical The Wizard of Oz. I was a munchkin, and it was awesome. That's true, by the way. I don't know why I'm laughing. I guess it's kind of funny to think of a little kid being like, I'm a munchkin, and that's awesome. But it is awesome, you know what I mean? It genuinely is pretty cool when you think about it. All right, green dragon, pretty pog, right? Green dragon with this hand, pretty pog. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to pawn it because pawn, cut, and then pawn, cut, and then what? We're like one time. Okay, this hand is not as good as I once thought it was. How many tiles are we away from senpai? Pawn this, so 1 tile, cut. Chi, 2 tiles, cut. 3 tiles. I'm gonna pawn this, but I think my hand is pretty bad. So what am I gonna throw here? We want to be able to accept red 5. Roxanne, you don't have to put out the red 5. I mean, I pawned this one for sure. So 5 of bamboo, probably the least likely to come out. We can't accept the red 5 anymore. That's okay. That's okay. You know, 5 of bamboo, the most scary because it's close to the Dora, which is the frickin' 6 of bamboo, and that's very scary. And then suddenly the vultures to my left and right have started pawning and cheating out the wazoo. That's okay. We have a decent hand, right? 1 away from tenpai with a lot of good outs, and there's a perfect Ishan 10, baby. Now we can pawn into the 3 of characters or the 4 of circles. Still end up with a double-sided weight as well. Call me an NPR. Show the way. I'm waiting on my weights, don't tell me's. Other musicals that I was a part of it. I mean, I was a part of the musical Cats. It's a very traumatizing moment in time for me. This is a lovely little tenpai. Maybe if we were a little bit bolder, if we were a little bit colder, we could have gotten a half flush in the character suit. I don't think that that's right, but it might be, you know, it might have been okay. It might have been like a thinkable you know, possibility instead of an unthinkable possibility. Sumo. Okay, we got so lucky there. This is a game of skill, by the way. This is a game of skill when I'm winning, and a game of luck when I'm losing. A crossroad had something scary cooking up, right? Tanya, red 5 Dora at the least, and they were sitting in the dealer seat, and I get to take away a crossroads dealer seat. Oh, it feels good, like taking candy from a baby. Look, obviously you know that you shouldn't be taking candy from a baby, but I've played enough League of Legends to know that sometimes kids deserve the punishment, okay? Some of you aren't ready to hear that, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. But like if you played enough League of Legends, you're like, maybe that baby, like, I don't know, did something bad. Maybe that baby, well, immediately after you sung missing 1 skill shot was like, why did you do that? Are you some sort of noob or something? That's not very helpful, baby. Okay? Oh, they don't know better? They know better, okay? They absolutely know better. Holy smokes! Speaking of knowing better, I mean, this feels like a Tanya banger, right? I think I'm just supposed to cut 8 of bamboo here, because I'm not happy with a 7, 8, 9. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. Like, what if we draw into a 6 here? 6, 7, 8, 5, 5, 7? I mean, I don't love that idea. I don't love that. I'm gonna cut it before it cuts me. There we go. This is why abandonment issues. I'm gonna abandon this before it abandons me. I think this is an okay maneuver. Would love to simply adore to pawn into the Dora. I cannot believe we actually got it from left lord, and now we are 1 tile away from tenpai. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. So what tiles get me into tenpai? Best case scenario, 4 of characters. Then we drop the 5 of circles. 4 of characters, 5 of circles, 7 of circles, 4 of circles, 5 of bamboo. A lot of these tiles get us into tenpai. Would be happy with any of them. Tanya, 3 Dora. That's a hand to bust out the ink and quill and write home about, okay? Anyway, point is, I didn't even finish telling you about the internet. So, the internet, we're all over the map today, okay? This is like a jazz solo that's simply gotten out of control. What am I listening to? Snarky Puppy right now? This is unbelievable. The internet stuff, I resent the fact that I only have, I'm lucky. I am lucky in the sense that I have 2 options in my area. Call me a Blackpink song, but I'm lucky in that I have 2 options in my local, you know, area for internet. A lot of people don't even have 2 options. A lot of people literally only have 1 option. Now me, Yusong, I love that. I think that consumers should have less options in general. And you know, and the free hand of the invisible hand of the free market will sort that all out. I actually love licking boots. I think that corporations should be able to oh, hang on. All the 7s are gone. Excuse me. What is this? One of my favorite elements on the periodic table, the way they are gone. I'm gonna cut the 5 of bamboo. If this gets me into trouble, I feel like I have to go for it though. Tanya, 3 Dora. Tanya, 4 Dora, red 5. This is an open Haneman. Do you have a license for that open Haneman? I don't even know. Holy smokes. This is very, very spicy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not even that good of a weight, right? Single tile waiting on the 4 of characters. I can't even improve this hand. If I draw into a 6 of, oh my god. If I draw into a 6 of characters, I have to cut Dora? I mean, cutting door is not even the worst thing in the world. It's safe for 2 players, and I still have a Mangun. I think you have to be okay with that. I think you genuinely have to be okay with that. 1 of characters, great. Now people know that I'm not waiting with the 2-3. Maybe the 4 comes out. Can't pawn the 5. Wish I could. If that was one of my winning tiles, that would be lovely. 1s and 7s coming out the wazoo. Vivian Westwind. Oh, that's a spicy one. Right, Lord, you got something? I see 3 of the 7s and 3 of the 3s, and I see Fields of Blue. What is that? You know the jazz standard that I'm trying to reference right now. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I was thinking, like, I see 3 Dora here, and I see like 3 Dora here. Right, Lord probably can't kill me. They could probably like take me within an inch of my death, but hey, don't threaten me with a good time, buddy. Like, I think that was okay to push with. Right, Lord is still going for it. I'm still going for it. This is a really spicy round. Holy moly. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I think that people should have less options in the open market, actually. I think it'll just work itself out. But my friend Yudong is really jealous of, like, you know how, and my DMs are open for sponsorships in case any corporations are listening. But you know how like, there's like, you sometimes hear about a town in like rural Michigan, and they banded together to kick all the internet companies out, and they have like a co-op that's just like community owned. And then and they have like blazing fast internet speeds that actually rival like other nations instead of the throttled mess that we have here. And these are not my opinions, these are Yudong's opinions. I disagree with them. I actually love AT&T, okay? AT&T saved my life. So yeah, Yudong, we don't agree with this, and I honestly don't look forward to seeing him over Thanksgiving. Like, this, it's kind of contentious. It's kind of a contentious relationship. But sometimes he, not me, but sometimes he fantasizes about that. So, of course, would love to pawn up the Clint Eastwind, but we can't do that. It's neither our seat win nor is it the prevalent win, so we're just kind of stuck here. I've never experienced, like, my internet, I hate to say this, but it is kind of, in the grand scheme of things, fast enough. Like, I'll just tell you. I used to have Spectrum internet. And what Spectrum is a really nice exercise in that you will experience a spectrum of the most fiery anger that you've ever experienced in your entire life. So I was getting like decent download speeds, but my upload speeds. So if I uploaded a YouTube video and it's like a 40-minute YouTube video, it would take 40 minutes to an hour. It would just take that long. There's nothing that I could really do about it. And then I switched over to AT&T. And this is not an advertisement because I still think that in the grand scheme of things, I'm paying like an arm and a leg for great service. See what I did there? I changed it around at the last second. I'm paying an arm and a leg for great service, and they deserve an arm and a leg. At least with this one. And it's quote unquote fiber internet, which a lot of people don't even have access to. So I understand there's a certain privilege there. When I upload a 40-minute YouTube video now, and I'm paying the same price, if not a little bit lower, I swear. Inside Suji Trap, or just wait, Inside Suji Trap. This is a Suji Trap to the stars. I've cut a 3 and a 9. The 6 is looking the safest it's ever looked in its entire life, and I have a Riichi Red 5. It's pretty dank, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. These memes are pretty dank. Paying the same, if not lower. If I upload a 40-minute video, it takes 2 minutes. It's honestly remarkable. The download speed hasn't changed at all, but the upload speed is truly like night and day of a difference. And so I guess this really isn't an advertisement. I'm just telling you about it. But if you're like looking for better internet, it might be at least worth exploring what options are in your area. And you've probably already done that because we're all trying to save right now. But it's nice to be like flirting with everyone. You know what I mean? Kind of pit the companies against each other. Because if you switch back and forth, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, then you might be able to get like the new customer deals and everything, or you get like a bunch of benefits from switching, and you just kind of have to play hardball. I'm not afraid to cancel this internet at a moment's notice. I'm ready, okay? Okay, Right Lord called Riichi, which really hurts because I have also called Riichi. This is honestly a little rude because I called dibs. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is a dibs / shotgun situation, and oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, oops. Oh my god, I think I hit the mother load because when your character flashes across the screen, it means that you hit the mother. It means that you have a Mangun. I hit Dora. It's a game of skill. It's a game of skill, folks. Holy smokes. And I gotta go back in the logs because my very silly single tile weight, I think just beat out a I said beat out, just beat out a potentially a double-sided weight or something along those lines. This is an interesting one. We're already one tile away from 10 byte, which is pretty gross. We're also one tile away from 678 Sanshoku, but I'm just gonna be real with you, fam, okay? I sound like such a dork every time I say the word fam. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. You gotta try anyway. You know what I mean? You gotta try. If I draw into another 6 or a 9 or a 5 or a 8 or something, at least I can use the double-sided weight instead of this poopy single tile weight. It could also be a Tenhou environment. This is okay because it allows me to accept another. This is how you know that Nuna's influence is just super corrupting, because now I'm like, oh, I can accept another copy of the Dora. Isn't that nice? Do I really want that though? Yeah, I guess so. But isn't that like so greedy? But like, what does this allow me to accept? It allows me to accept like, oh, okay, all right. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If I draw into like another 5 or a 6 here, it's gonna hurt like an MF, because it means that, I mean, it's either confirmation bias or it means that I should be a little bit more greedier in my mahjong. That's fair. It's absolutely fair. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking. Oh my god. Okay, and now I can actually accept another copy. And now I have 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. No one tell her about this video. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. This is absolutely fine. Chi for Tenhou. Okay, it is Tenhou, Red 5 Dora, Sanshoku, Forehand as the dealer, like 11,000 gajillion points. I'm okay with 11,000 gajillion points. I think that this is a hand that you take. Sanshoku is just a cherry on top. Now, what do we not want to see? It is the most, I don't even want to speak this evil into this world, but it is so giga painful if we draw into 9 of characters, right? Because if we draw and discard 9 of characters, it means that we're in permanent, not temporary, but permanent Zazie Ferritin jail. And I simply cannot have that evil. I can't have that blood on my hands. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I am ready with a really high scoring hand. I do have a ready hand, and it is an incredibly high scoring hand, because especially due to the fact that I am in the dealer seat. I think we gotta rock with it, you know? And Left Lord, they're in a vulnerable position too. What are you, on the dating market? They're in a emotionally vulnerable position, because they can't fold if they draw into the Dora, right? If they draw into the Dora, it's lights out for them. They have to discard it, and then I'm slurping up their souls with a compostable straw, with a biodegradable straw. It's actually perfect. Pawn for guaranteed Tenhou. I don't know if this is right, but I know I can no longer accept the Dora, and I can no longer have Sanshoku, but I kind of like the fact that I have more outs. Okay, that's worrying. That's a little bit worrying. I don't know if that's right. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know if that's right. We could have had 2 more safe tiles, 2 more Cinema Club. Nah. This might deal into Left Lord. Frick. Okay. Right Lord calls a Chi. I feel like we've gotten so unfathomably lucky lately. I feel like we've gotten so lucky. I mean, if the 6 passed, then the 3 is probably gonna pass, right? If the 6 passed, it means that no one's waiting with a 4-5. We're gaming right now for a bamboo, an absolutely safe tile. I can't. Okay. Hopefully we draw into some safety right now. White dragon. Okay, for all my belly aching about like welcome to the valley of death or whatever, and it does feel bad losing, right? It does feel bad losing. We've gotten so lucky. We've gotten uneffing believably lucky this past round. Left Lord waiting on the Dora, right Lord waiting on the Dora. I was momentarily waiting on the Dora. All the cool kids were kind of waiting on the Dora, but I get to keep my dealer seat. And you're like, Yusong, you're already in the lead. Is being in the lead not enough for you? No, it's never enough for me. I don't want half of it. I want all of it. Don Draper voice from Mad Men. Okay, a lot of great circle shapes. Unfortunately, not really a Tenhou hand, and it's not just because I'm down horrendous for Tenhou. It's like because Tenhou is a really fast hand, you know, and I kind of want that. I'm kind of a sick little freak who's into that stuff, you know. So, I guess we could draw into a 4 of characters or a 5 of characters, and either way, we have our pick of the litter here in the. Okay, there's a 6-7. like my favorite show on HBO, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Two of Circles, Hawk Two of Circles is not necessarily what we're looking for. Everyone is pawning and sheeing up a storm. And that's okay. I can't do anything about that. They are legally allowed to call pawn and she. Unless I have, and this is until I'm king though. Until I'm king, there's gonna be some new rules in town. So, what do I have here? No 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. I mean, it could happen. It's not an impossibility necessarily, but this hand, it's very spooky scary. Yeah, I feel like a crossword is going for something. Doesn't really look like a half flush. If I had to put some money on it, I would assume that a crossword just has a like a seat wind only kind of a banger, right? Left Lord, probably a Tanya only kind of a banger. And as a result, I guess I'm okay pushing with the one of characters. I will say this hand, ultimately, what is the goal here? Maybe best case scenario was like Riichi only. I was so okay laying that hand down. Last hand was difficult. Tanya, red 5, Dora, right? Tanya, red 5, Dora. Is that really all that we had when we were chasing? I don't even think that chasing with the 8 was such a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe we just should have stayed waiting on the Dora because it was like we gave up 2 Han, right? We gave up Dora and Sanshoku. Let me know in the comment section down below. Should I have continued waiting on the Dora there? It's not like we would have gotten it, but that's such, you can't use that type of thinking. You have to do the right thing, even if the results don't frick with that. You know what I mean? Welcome to Yusong's very cool statistics seminar. Hey, sometimes you have to do the right thing, even if the results don't really frick with that, okay? You know what I mean? You can't just confirmation bias your way through this entire thing. Like, we have to be reasonable players. All of us, okay? But mostly me, because I'm the one playing a lot of Mahjong. All right, here we go. What is this hand? Maybe Riichi Pinfu. And that's okay. I'm a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer. It's the way my dad did it. It's the way my father's father did it. 4 of Circles is a perfectly fine tile. I honestly love the way that tile looks in this hand. Maybe, you know, I could have just cut 9 of Circles to try to accept. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, I'm so, like, this is, I don't know. I don't know. I understand that keeping the 9 of Circles allows for the 7 peasies. Maybe I should have cut the 1, 2 of bamboo. Okay. Doesn't feel great. I'm just going to be real with you. It doesn't feel great right now. We are so giga punished if we draw into a pair of anything. We are not punished. In fact, saved kind of if we draw into the 3 of bamboo. You know what I could do also? Like, this is kind of, if you squint a little bit of your love for me. That sounds gross for some reason. Maybe this was a Tenhou hand, and it could still be a Tenhou hand, right? Can't really pawn the 5 of bamboo. We need like 3 of bamboo and then like a 4 of bamboo. It's a little convoluted, but maybe this could still be Tenhou. Never mind. It is the world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to pawn. So 7, 8, 9 is Gigapog. What do I want to keep as my safe tile? I'll keep a 8 of Circles as my safe tile. Thank you very much. And now, honestly, we slam the like and subscribe button no matter what. If we draw into a 2 or a 5, we have a single tile wait on the 3 of bamboo. However, we've set an inadvertent Suji trap for the 3 of bamboo, so that's kind of nice. If we draw the 3 of bamboo, PogChamp, Riichi Pinfu farming until the cows come home, baby. We get to wait on the 2 and the 5 of characters. What is this? My lucky day? It's a great opportunity either way. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. The only thing I'm worried about in this situation is that, like, okay, hang on. Hang on. You know what I'm realizing? There's a distinct lack of Dora in the force right now. There's a little bit of a disturbance in the force. And that disturbance is like, we've seen none pizza left beef. You know what I mean? We've seen none 9 of bamboos whatsoever. Someone is packing heat right now, okay? And I don't be weird about it. Someone's packing heat right now. Someone's got like a pair of the triplet of the 9 of Circles. And also, we haven't seen any red 5s. So, oh no, that feels so bad. Oh, that feels so, oh, okay. Is this about to be, am I about to destroy Right Lord once again for personal gain? Oh no, oh no. Yusong. But don't you call the Riichi there? Hashtag Suji trapping. Give me a second. I'm okay. I guess I deserve that. You can't even be sad about losing your hand. I just got my soul slurped away. That's honestly rude of you to be. You don't. I'm sorry. This is a. I don't mean to say like you don't deserve to feel sad, but I'm kind of saying that I just got owned here, sire. Okay. This is a hand that can maybe do something. This is a hand that can, well, I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8 shape would actually be banging right now. Why not just cut the 9, Yusong? Why not just cut the 9? This is pain, Pekko. Okay, all right, I'm ready to be hurt again. Are you serious? Hurt me, hit me. I want you to hit me. Like, really? Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence, red 5. That's kind of nasty if we can get it to happen. I mean, I have to accept Dora. Accepting White Dragon could also be Pog, so I'm gonna cut the 3 of characters. Accepting White Dragon allows us to go for half flush, and you are worried and I am worried because that is not something that I usually say. That is actually something kind of greedy, very, very, very greedy. Okay, here we frickin' go. I can't pawn that. Pawning that destroys so much in my hand. It is just an absolute destructive force right now. Oh great, all the king's character tiles after I was resolute in my decision to discard the character tiles. One time for the one time. Can we get a? Okay, all right. Are you serious right now? Okay, all right, okay. Maybe 6 of. Do I just start pawning for half flush? Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not sure how this hand wins otherwise. I genuinely, I'm not sure how we get out of this bucket of syrup if we don't just start pawning out the wazoo. If a 5 of bamboo comes out, I think I press the pawn button as well, right? We have a 3-4 and a 4-5 shape after that. That is disgusting. That is genuinely disgusting. I am I am a billion tiles away from Tenpai. Right Lord calls the Riichi. I'm gonna be real with you. I might just have to push this hand. I mean, it is a dealer Riichi. If someone else deals in, they might lose. You know what I mean? Oh, Yusong, you just lost the game. Okay, very funny indeed. Ha ha hee hee ho ho. But like, hang on. This is a genuine half flush banger. Oh my god. Because 5 and 6 are both safe. That is kind of a miraculous boon for me. 1 of bamboo might even come out. We might have to single tile wait for the Dora, but you know, things could obviously be worse right now. If I draw into a 4 or a 7, I think I also have to chase the Riichi with the Dora discard. It's not pretty, don't get me wrong. Oh, I hate that, but I think I just have to. You know what I mean? No, I don't have to. I don't have to. But it feels bad no matter what. I'm just gonna be real with you. This situation feels bad no matter what. Oh my! Don't even talk to me until I've had my morning coffee. I genuinely, I'm going to see if the 3 of characters deals in. I'm scared. Don't get me wrong. I mean, how many 2s are visible? 3 2s are visible. Oh. I'm Shanten still. And I still call Riichi no matter what. Oh my god. But I have to cut door. It passed. Oh my god. Chi toy, red 5, 2 Dora. What is even happening right now? This needs to be the luckiest sequence of events I've ever seen in my entire life for us to get out of this bucket of syrup. Genuinely a messed up scenario. 6 of, oh frick. Ravioli, give me the formula. Left Lord is second monitor gaming. They're beside themselves. Oh, maybe the 6 of baby, even though no baby has been discarded. Right Lord was single tile waiting on the Dora. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. If we had kept that 4, 5, 6, would we have dealt the Dora into that? Okay, at least it's a South 3 repeat, right? And 2 Riichi sticks on the table. So we might have a chance revolution to claim those Riichi sticks. I am going to be real with you. If we have a Seawind only hand, I take that hand. I absolutely take if I have a Northwind only hand, I take that. Why? 2 Riichi sticks, 2 repeat counters, 2,600 points. Just easy, slim pickings. You know what I mean? I might even Chi here for a sickening, just like a fast and quick and dirty Tanya, okay? So we don't really know yet, but a lot of options are afforded to us. Here we go. Hair feeling a little messy, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you have Miss Frizzle meta. You have to get messy with it. Here, Miss Frizzle meta. Okay. What can we accept? We can accept the door. The 3 of bamboo, actually an acceptable tile in this instance. Nola Northwind being cut. All right. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Dare I start cheating out the wazoo? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. Maybe you can convince me to start cheating out the wazoo. It's not great. If I draw, I'll tell you this much. If I draw into 3 of bamboo, there's no way you can get me to open up that hand afterwards. You know what I mean? That is a certified pinfu banger. This is a weird situation. I feel like I have so many superfluous tiles, right? A great SAT word. Extra or unnecessary. 4, 5, 6. PogChamp, right? How many tiles am I away from Tenpai? Like a gazillion and a half. Okay, I'm gonna keep this long shape in case I draw into a 7. I think I'm growing right now. I'm both a grower and a shower right now. Look at this. We can accept the 7 for Tanya as well. Okay, a lot of possibilities with this hand. Tanya, red 5, red 5. Okay, I chi into 7 and I chi into 6. Okay, I no longer can do any of that. Single tile waiting for the Dora. Maybe I should have cut the 5. The 5 is a more dangerous tile than the 8. Yusong, I need you to lock in for a second. I need you to like genuinely calm down and focus because you could get out of this. You could genuinely get out of this. Just cut the dangerous tile, I suppose. 4 of circles isn't necessarily like safety either. You know what I mean? Macklemore's not going to be saying she keeps me warm about the 4 of circles. Surprised myself with that throwback. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. I think I have to. And I know I said that last time and I ended up kind of folding. I think I kind of... Well, I didn't even end up folding. I ended up calling Riichi MF. Oh my... Please. Really? Don't just take away my internet. No, and it's transposed, and you know I was cheating. I was never folding that hand, right? I can't fold that hand. I was E-Shanten, cutting a terminal tile for Riichi Pinfu red 5 pure double sequence chance. Maybe guaranteed pure double sequence. You know what I mean? This is a game of luck and luck alone. This is truly just a disgusting game of luck. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And now what do I need to do? Okay, that's good, but I need okay, Con definitely. I would, you know, Dyna Chiba and Riichi Book 1. Yeah, Con. Closed Con. Absolutely. If you're losing like this, you need to call Con. And what else do we need? We need like Tanya up in this B. Just cut the 8-9 shape. Dude, the 8-9 shape, but like I'm E-Shanten, baby. You know what I mean? Freaking E-Shanten gaming with it or whatever. Oh my, I can't decide right now. I want to wait for the 2. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Because then we don't have enough shapes. I think I have to keep this 8-9, even though it sucks. And like, I hope that we can still, like, if we draw into 6 of circles, that would be probably one of our nuttier draws right now. If we draw into Tenpai, oh, you know what? I messed this one up so bad. Okay, we did get the nuttiest draw. I wish I cut 4 there. Because now if we draw into like a triplet of the 8, yeah. I have to cut Dora to chase here. And the Animal Crossing new Dora to chase here. And that feels so good, actually. Okay. Alright. Riichi, Tanyao, 2 Dora. Riichi, Tanyao, 2 Dora with chances at Aura. I'm okay with that. I can kind of frick with that. Do I just take Tenpai if I get something like a 7 of circles? I don't know. I'm just going to be real with you. No idea. No freaking idea. So, drawing the Con there was nothing short of a Christmas miracle. I don't think that I can go for the, I don't think I can go for the half flush. Just a little too, I don't have half flush. I conned the 7 of characters. Yusong, you need to get your head screwed on straight, buddy. You need a long, take a look in the mirror after this game. So a lot of the 5s have also been thrown. Not a great situation for your boy. But now I can pawn into another Dora. That's also interesting. That's also like, I hate to admit it, but it's like sickeningly, in a sick way, it's got me kind of titillated with it. I have to call Riichi here. I genuinely just have to call Riichi here. 5 of characters are all gone. I would be a fool to wait on 2-5. I would be a beautiful, naive fool to wait on 2-5. Okay, left lord also calls Riichi. 3 Riichi sticks available for the pickings. I need right lord to deal into myself and someone else. That would be the great escape. Okay, that would be a miraculous situation. I'm gonna auto Ron because I don't even have that much time left, and I'm afraid I'm gonna miss my opportunity to call Ron. Okay. Right lord thinking long and hard about something. I don't even freaking know. Wouldn't be surprised to see another red dragon come out of their hand. No! It's a game of luck. It's just luck, okay? You can't control the tiles that you get. It's all just dumb, stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I love this game a lot. There's no other game that can hurt quite like Gaston. You know what I mean? Half flush doesn't even do it. I need Riichi half flush. You know what I mean? I need like a goddamn Yakuman to get me back into this game. Maybe orphans. I don't know. But this is a terrible little situation we have here, isn't it? If I get another East Wind and I get to call Riichi with, excuse me, I get to call pawn on that East Wind, I probably do. But outside of that, I'm not sure I can open up my hand. I genuinely need like a moonshot in South 4. And we are in South 4. I don't know if you're just listening to the audio only and you've been hearing me scream for the last half an hour. Welcome. It's an honor to have you. It's not looking great for your boy. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's not looking great for your boy. Another way that this could happen is like, okay, if a cross lord slurps a magnificent sized hand from left lord or right lord, but then they can't be in first. They need to slurp but not get in first. As a result of that, we might be able to do something. You know what this hand actually is that we have a genuine chance for, and it's not likely, but we have to make believe that it could happen. 7 pairs half flush 2 Dora. 7 pairs half flush 2 Dora could happen. Red 5 as well. Riichi on that thing. Hakuto Riichi on that thing, and then we could hit like Sumo Ipatsu 2 Oradora. This is okay. I will say it's not even a matter of glass half empty or glass half full. If you're listening to me talk, you're like, Yusong thinks his glass is full of liquid gold. Okay, all right, fine. This is a very baby hand. 7 pairs red 5. Fine. Because now we get another shot at a Yakuman. Here we go. Not what you want to see. I call the con if it's closed, right? I call the con if it's closed. And I go for the Riichi full flush. Riichi full flush is 7 Han. And then we might get red 5. We might get, yeah. I mean, Seat Wind would be half flush instead of full flush. So I don't know. But there's at least a chance for evolution that something could get done. Unlike the government. Okay, there it is. And there it is. And there's the chutzpah that we need to be able to win this round. Red 5, pure straight. There's a lot of good things that can happen. Why did I sound like the cadence from Friday Night Lights? Red 5, pure straight, can't lose. Here we go. Here we freaking go. By the way, I don't know what reminded me of this, but for everyone who has been posting in the Discord, the community Discord, saying like, because on YouTube's mobile app, I haven't gotten a chance to do this yet, apparently, but you can have like your year in review and you can see like, oh, here were your top creators and stuff and whatnot. And I am somehow like up there for a lot of people. Thank you so much. Like genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. So left lord called Riichi. I don't know if I'm allowed to play defense here, but the 3 of the west ones were already gone. I can't cheat there, even though the red 5 is kind of dank. If I Riichi this, it is Riichi 3 Oradora. Even Riichi 3 Oradora is not enough. is genuinely not enough. Riichi 3 or Dora is just a freaking this is 4 concealed triplets. This has to be 4 concealed triplets now. But it is genuinely not enough. That is not enough to kill. So 2 of circles and 1 of circles, again, not very likely, but we are playing to our outs right now. We are absolutely playing to our outs right now. We're not trying to do, we're not just trying to accept the game and be able to go home. If you're gonna make me bust in No November, make me bust. I simply don't care. Okay, two of, all right, we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. That feels pretty good, not gonna lie to you. Is it like a 2 extremely unlikely tiles? Yar! What do I cut here? 3? I mean, a lot of 5s have been thrown. Just kidding, 2 5s have been thrown. I'm just gonna throw a terminal tile. Again, I still do wanna play it safe, and that means that the 1s are dead in the water. Okay. The rest of our triplets are still kind of alive with it. And we could have Riichi'd for 7 pairs. Riichi 7 pairs, Sumo Ipatsu, under the river, under the sea. Like, maybe that is something. But I'm not accepting I mean, Furton doesn't even matter at this point. So we need 2 tiles. We need to draw into like 2 of circles, cut this, 9 of characters, cut this. Tenpai, Yakuman chance. Okay. We tried. We genuinely tried. I'm gonna go look back in those logs because I think that this game was really, really unlucky. And I busted anyway. Oh my god. Is there an extra penalty for busting? Is this like minus 200? So I might have, okay, I maybe should have, oh my god. Oh my god, Yusong. Do not tilt. Am I having fun? That's a great question. Honestly, it's a struggle, but I think that it's good to struggle. I still like Mahjong as a game, despite all of this. Is this an unhealthy, toxic relationship? Yar. Okay, I called Riichi here, and you dealt in to the immediate inside Tsuji because you got into Tenpai. I can respect that. I would probably do the same. You have Red 5 Dora? Yar. I Ronda Mongon and somehow lost this game. Where did it all go wrong? It was that one hand, and I might have to add this to the doc. It was this. I dealt into a Haneman. But like, at the moment of the crime, could you really blame me? Suji trap? Riichi Suji trap? We don't see any Dora, which makes it dangerous, and we don't see any Red 5. Okay, here we go. LibreOffice, recent documents, Riichi Mahjong doc. Riichi Mahjong, how to not look like a fool with your pants on the ground. It's been a while since we've updated this. 68, almost at a very funny number. 68, if you have a Riichi only hand, and there are no Dora and no Red 5s visible on the table, might I suggest not calling Riichi? Especially if you have a single tile weight. Okay, I mean, this crime, I don't know. Let me know, because I don't think that this is the worst thing that's ever happened. I don't think that this is the most guilty thing that's ever happened. And then I dealt in again. Are you effing kidding me? Oh, but I am in last place in South 3. I think I genuinely have to go for it here. So what else could I cut? I could cut four of circles, right? 4 of circles is inside Tsuji, and then but I have nothing else after that. I have nothing else. 3 of bamboo is the Dora. So obviously all of these tiles are going to be super freaking dangerous, but I genuinely don't see what else I'm supposed to cut. Because this, if I cut the 1 and it passes, Ishanten, Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, pure double sequence chance. Even without Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, like plus 7,700 gets me back into the freaking game if I run off of somebody else. If I sumo, it's less, but still gets me back into the game. I think that it's fine. I think that we were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then don't even the Boulevard of Broken Dreams after that. Oh my goodness. Very unlucky, genuinely. But that Riichi only hand, like all we had going for us was a Tsuji trap. I guess if all that you have going for you is a Tsuji trap and you see none Dora left beef, like what do we do in that situation? Instead of calling Riichi, we Damaten Derek, and then like some Spelunky creators that I know, and then we cut the 1 and the 2, and then we hope for something else, right? I think that that's not even a bad move. I think that that's okay, especially because it's a super dangerous situation. All right, it's a new notch in the the Holy Bible. It's a new notch in the scriptures. Let's see if that can make a difference, and I think it will. I think there's no way that is the last time that we see a table state like that. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every day. Again, I mean a lot for if you want to help me out, you can always leave a like and a comment. Helps me out sincerely a great deal over here at Yusong HQ. Thank you so much for all the support. I sincerely appreciate it. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Talk to you soon. Peace.